All right, guys, let's get into it. Trading, is it chess or is it poker? Annie Duke wrote a book called Thinking in Bets. And if you have access to audiobooks or even YouTube, you can download a copy of it for free. I'm all about free stuff. It talks about thinking in bets. She was a PhD student that ended up dropping out of college and became a professional college player, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, she is highly influential in the trading world. She talked to top Wall Street brokers and this and that. And she talked about how we have to think in bets. And it got me started because a lot of people have a discussion, is trading chess or is it poker? And I would say that it is both. When you are trading and you are doing your analysis, right? Because if you just go and buy something, you're not a trader. You are a gambler. A trader is someone who takes the data, has an edge, and uses that small edge over and over and over and over for a statistical probability that is in their favor. So today I wanted to guide you through a little bit on how to create a plan with a chess mindset and then execute from a poker mindset. All right, so what do we know about chess? We know that in chess, you can't introduce new pieces. Every piece moves a certain way, right? You can plan out, well, if he goes here, then I go there, and then he goes here. So you can see the next 10 steps. This is how you should be thinking about your analysis. Your analysis should have a programmed, just a set path. For me, for example, right now, Bitcoin is trading in a parallel channel. I want to introduce the volume of where this parallel channel started so I can get an idea of where I'm at in the transaction. Well, look at this. I have a 50% line of the parallel channel that converge right here at the value area high. Now, I'll tell you, I have taken a short here. I had here everything that was the recipe for what I need to take a trade. I know exactly where I'm wrong because price should not go above this high. This is the value area high. So in the chessboard thinking, I know exactly where I'm wrong. And I know exactly where I think that price is going. I think that price is going to bounce off of this point of control on its way down to this value area low. I can compound that with some other technical analysis, and I have my high time frame horizontals. Wow, look at that little confluence there. I might even take a Fibonacci golden pocket and go from the overall low to the overall high and see here that I also have a golden pocket. So now I have my targets, I have my invalidation. Now, when I take the trade, my mindset shifts to poker. Because in poker, anything can happen. Trump could come on, Elon could tweet something, the price could just turn around. That doesn't mean that I'm going to change my plan because my plan is based off of chess. I know exactly where I'm wrong and I know exactly where I'm right. If anything that happens in between there, I don't go outside the bounds of my chess mindset, but I am paying attention to the poker mindset. Let me give an example. If I enter into a trade, it's the flop, right? If we come down here and I see that negative delta is coming and price is just going down below and this and that, well, then the cards are churning over, right? And as I get down here to the river, as the cards turn over, I am seeing the probability of me winning this hand. But I still keep in mind the chess plan. The problem that a lot of people have in trading, specifically all you crypto bros, is that you buy on a feeling or on somebody else's opinion, which is fucking crazy. You are gambling. That's like you going up to a craps table and somebody saying, this guy's going to roll a 6. And you say, oh, I'm all in. When do you know you're wrong? A friend of mine took a trade today with me here, and I asked him simply, where are you wrong? And they couldn't tell me because they hadn't done any chess. They hadn't defined anything. So then what happens is when they're in the trade, every card that gets turned over, they're in a panic or in a this and that. They're taking profits too early. They're exiting too late, or they get squeezed out, or even worse, they're bleeding in a position because they haven't defined their invalidation. It's chess and it's poker, and you would be very wise to start treating it like that. That's all I got for today, guys. Stay tuned. More stuff coming up. Get in the comments. Tell me what you want to hear about, and I will deliver.